finishing touches. Go to the El Dorado power station and install the chip. Since you're not a fan, you're friends with the NCR. Oh, you're right there. You can just walk over. You're really close.
Yeah, let's be dramatic.
Let's yeah, you can kill everyone. You're allowed to.
Oh, wait a minute. But it's on the other side of that inconvenient. No?
Is it?
Never mind. Yeah. It's this way. Oh, is it there?
It's that big. I think that's.
It does look pretty ominous and big.
I don't know if that's it though, because your quest marker isn't in that direction. Look at your quest marker.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's over there. Just go around. You're fine.
I'm facing only the quest marker.
You're doing it, Peter.
All right. Once I clear this rock, I can finally move forward. I'm so glad I get to keep Rex with me. Rex has been like the best thing about my companion list.
He's your Samwise Gamgee.
Well, he just wrecks everything. That's his name.
You whisper to him at the end. I'm glad to be here with you, Rex. Here, at the end of all things.
My dear Rex.
And then you kiss him tenderly on the forehead.
And then we all laugh and not have sex on that white bed.
Very slow-mo laughing.
I suggest you leave.
Mess with any of the equipment here, and I'll mount your head on a stick.
It's just like, no, shut up, I'm talking.
Don't go fucking about it.
Oh wow, I'm getting told by everybody.
Mess with any of the equipment
Wish I
here
could have
and
been
I'll
there to
mount
see
your head on a
Caesar die.
Yeah, you are the one who killed Caesar. They should all be like, dude,
yeah,
you're a legend.
They should love me. Hey.
They should be like, you're a fucking legend, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, like
whatever.
The tone I'm getting from this is really weird.
It's just about surrendered.
The game doesn't know how to contend with the things you've done. Like,
yeah, they clearly don't understand.
It's all conflicting with each other to such an extreme degree that the game just can't handle it.
Wait, I need to get into here, don't I?
Yeah, you go in. They're gonna fight you.
Oh.
You're gonna have to fucking kill them all.
All right, fine.
Baseball.
I'll get their secret baseball.
And they start shooting you. That's my baseball. Baseball? Yeah, you're gonna start a fight right now.
Rex, you're going down. Oh, will they just follow me in?
Here. No one's in here. They might follow you in.
Yeah, I get the feeling they might.
Oh, they didn't. Suckers.
Okay, so they don't seem to care that I'm doing that.
Yeah. Whatever. Eatertronic.
Ooh, I want to activate this.
Empty, just like our grocery stores.
Oh.
Why is toilet paper the thing?
Okay, well, here's the thing that happens, right? You hear how crazy, like,
I know why. I know why, but who started it?
I don't know.
Like, why is that the thing that they started?
They just think it's the appropriate thing to do. Wait, I heard something.
Don't worry about it. Power it.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh, they finally followed me in.
Yeah, Raul's gonna fucking destroy them.
Yeah, I think he'll take care of it, Raul.
You like that?
Wow, he's bouncing all around.
Yeah. Merciful thug
now. I am charitable.
That sounds better than sneering punk.
Yeah, you're right, actually. That's a little odd. Okay, what do I do?
Faction system. You did it.
Okay.
Just leave the room.
You better get out of here if you know what's good for you.
Okay, sure.
They got to President Kimball. How long can we hold out?
They did?
Yeah, because you didn't let him help. Like, it's your fault.
We got to President Kimball. How long can we hold out?
Okay,
Their morale is destroyed because President Kimball just died because the quest didn't happen.
So, Merciful Thug, I really can't tell if it's better or worse than Sneering Punk in the eyes of the game.
It's actually worse, technically, but fuck it.
Okay, so what do I do now?
Report back to Yes Man.
Alright, back to the tops, I guess. At least I'm liked over there.
So it's fine. You're gonna fucking wipe these guys out anyway, so fuck it.
I'll wait for the battle to end.
Oh!
Oh, it ended real good. Alright, 10 XP for free.
Free P.
Free XP.
No, these robots should not be telling you to move along. You own them.
Yes, man, just let them run their usual subroutines. They're fine.
These bitches.
Yes, man's lazy.
It's just to keep up appearances.
Well, you know what? Yeah, he could just be doing it for stability's sake. Or stability's sake.
Stability's steak.
Stability steak. Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Stability steak!
I want stability steak. Stability's just S-ranked abilities. As we all know.
So
We all went to
Raul and
school.
Rex will stay down there.
Obituaries of the recently
Yeah.
deceased Mr. House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the Vegas Strip, are still available. Just ask any Securitron.
I didn't know I could do that.
No one cares.
Love seeing the
I already read the obit.
lit up. Sign of things to come. Too bad about President Kimball and everything.
I feel
But
bad
hey,
asking this,
stuff
but
happens,
who
right?
killed President Kimball?
Exciting news!
Oh, the Legion.
The Legion's
Okay.
massing troops in a staging
They
area
assassinated
east
him.
of the dam. Attack
While he was giving a
imminent.
speech.
Monster of the East ready to roll.
When would I have heard about that first?
Just now.
Okay, okay. Like, I felt kind of out of the loop because it's like, wait, that
Yeah,
happened?
because it's locked you out of the quest, so you can't see it happen live.
Okay.
Or rather, you would have saved him. It's actually it's a little bit of a shame because it's actually a pretty interesting, complicated quest. Like,
but
you
it
have to, like,
is okay. But that means that like I wouldn't be unable to take the Yes Man route if I did that quest, right?
No, you would have. That's part of the Yes Man route. The reason why is because Boone killed so many NCR troopers, you became a sneering punk.
Oh, right,
And because
right, yeah.
because your faction reputation's so low, they won't even let you near the dam.
Okay. Got it.
It's basically the NCR doing it to themselves, much like our current American government.
Yeah. We're recording this in mid-March of 2020. What a time this was. Future everyone who listens to this.
If there's anyone left.
I think I'm ready to go to the dam.
I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some
Force
calculations.
projections.
Turns
Force?
out, there are two ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have options.
I like that.
Could route
You're really
the
selling
power
this to me,
outlet
yes, man.
facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion.
Activate
and
more
the
robots. I
NCR
like that.
Straight out of the
Yes,
Mojave.
that's what you want.
The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of.
Oh
Don't do
man,
that. That's
that's a
lame.
dumb like raise the earth sort of thing.
You don't have
Or-
to
and
do
that's like
super
salting
lame.
the earth, I
For
mean.
now, all you have to do is take this
Raise it,
override
then
module
salt it.
and install it
Raise
on
and
the terminal
salt.
in the power control.
Ugh.
Raise and
Oh,
salt your
God.
stability steak.
See you at the dam.
Like, salt made out of raisins? It just sounds awful.
Oh, that's how you took it. I thought you were talking about like, you know, the act of raising with a Z,
Yeah.
and then you salt it, and then this is all hypothetically happening to a stability steak, I've decided.
Yeah.
And you're committing to fight for an independent Vegas at the Battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come.
Decades!
Yeah, and that's true because we haven't gotten any
The best
sequels to
thing-
this game
You're the
so
best
far.
thing that's happened to New Vegas in decades.
If you don't take Hoover Dam now, everything would be undone.
I'm the one who blew up Hoover Dam.
You were the best of us.
Yes, man. It's the best of us.
If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. There are many things I've left undone, but
Fuck it.
fuck it, let's do it. Oh wow, it just loads me in.
I can't believe I'm about to do this.
must
No gods, no masters.
Actually, I have a question. Can you go back? Press escape. Do a load. Where does it load? Sys. Okay. That save point.
Uh-huh.
Let's just keep in mind where it is.
Right above 81.
Okay. Wait, can you if you sorry, just to test.
Load
real
it?
quick. Yeah, load it and see. Because I think we should eventually do. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. It's exactly what you want.
Okay, because is this a save we're gonna need to come back to if we want to do like DLC stuff later?
Exactly. Exactly. So
right.
this could be a good point.
All right, take 2. Let's do this.
And you're bringing Raul and the dog Rex as your team.
I can't believe I'm about to do this, boss. If I buy it out there, I want 12 mariachi bands playing at my funeral. Metal might be nice too.
You'll be
You
fine,
got it.
Raul. Don't worry.
You got it, Raul. I'll make sure there are mariachi bands at your funeral. When you die
fact-
today, I'm gonna make sure that you have a great funeral when you die today.
Even if you don't die, we're still gonna have a mariachi band. Don't worry.
Yeah, you know what? We already paid for them, so
Might as well.
yeah. Let's live it up.
Okay.
You must
Run forward.
and install the override chip.
Wait,
So-
who's telling me that? Securitron?
Yeah, that Securitron's your buddy.
Oh, really? Cool.
He's gonna follow you.
In here?
Now, look at your quest marker.
Oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that stupid quest marker.
Ooh.
Oh!
A wacky wasteland thing happened just now.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. I think it was like I don't know what it was, but the icon for it just happened.
Okay.
Legion.
Y'all should be dead. All y'all should be dead. Including you. Go, Rex. Take him down. I'm gonna change my weapon.
Go to Pew Pew.
I guess I never, like, fashioned myself. Oh, I got a lot of energy cells in that vault.
Yeah,
though.
let's go for it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super strong. You only need like one shot per person.
One
at that.
head.
Oh, you missed though. Just max it out. You might as well.
Alright.
You
I
gained the
gained karma. Oh. Did I reload yet? I did.
Yeah. And you don't have to really worry about that because you should only use it in VATS.
True.
Look at this battle music.
Yeah, this is pretty heavy battle music. Battalion music. Hi!
Whoa!
Nice.
Blaster Master.
Oh, that actually worked. Well, okay. Ah, I missed. Too close. Right in the crotch.
Shot his dick.
And then that made his leg fall off. Alright. I'm still going. Whoa!
Look up above you. Look behind you. Yeah! It's the boomers.
Oh, is that the plane that I fixed?
Yeah!
Yay!
They took out the entire Legion at that spot for you.
That's amazing. And I can even go into this tower if I want. Is that worth it?
Yeah, that's where you want to go. That's where you want to go.
Okay, let's just kill these fools first. Critical strike.
And you got Grim Reaper Sprint, so you got most of your AP back.
Oh, nice. I like it. Oh, miss.
Oh, I'm missing. Oh,
Okay, took care. They've been taken care of.
oh, there's more.
I'll never get a chance to fight again. He's mine, Rex. He's mine.
Whoa.
I like getting that nice karma noise for killing these guys.
Feel good.
Oh,
Oh, another wacky wasteland thing happened.
What's happening though?
I don't know. I don't know why it keeps doing it.
I'm gonna heal a little bit.
Wacky wasteland. We took that perk at the beginning, but very little has come. Is it?
Yeah,
is it
you're right.
the tags in the walls? Is that what
maybe.
it is?
Spirit F227.
And then what's those posters?
Nothing that I can make out. Dead Man's Dog, Legion Go
Legion
Home.
go home.
Remember Bitter Springs. It's all appropriate stuff.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't quite know. Oh well.
In we go. Can I just take the elevator? Oh, I can.
Yep.
Oh, that's probably anticlimactic. Was there anything useful or cool inside those steps?
No, this is what you're supposed to be doing.
Okay. Where
So you want to
should
find
I
that,
go?
but you want to divert all the power back to the robot army.
No
That's your
hostiles
goal right
in
now.
these hallways. Let's go left first. Oh boy, this is a lot going on.
Here it is.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room.
I'm a good guy. Oh, he's a heavy trooper from the NCR.
Yeah. Talk to him.
You shouldn't be here. It's best if you just move along.
Colonel Moore is in trouble. She needs help right now.
Enough talk.
Can I do this? Like, take
Maybe.
diplomatic
I don't know.
approaches? It's okay, I'm a friend.
Friend or not, could have been there.
Talk to him again.
Get out of here already.
Oh.
Okay, it's important.
It's probably more important than you get out of here. To see Caesar. Get out of here already.
Fine. I guess the only thing I can do is either make you leave with this lie or kill you.
Die. Lie or die.
Hell, let's go. Die. What an asshole.
There
Now
they
that
go.
you're gone, in I go. What was that noise?
Don't worry about it, Colonel Moore.
The terminals aren't really doing anything, but I'm looking for like the main one, right?
Yeah, this is a big one. It was a big one.
Ooh, a toolbox with only Wonder Glue in it.
This one right here. No, not that one. The one you keep running past by. This one.
Install it.
Hi! Nice to see you again. So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or I could route the dam's entire power output to the fort. That'll activate a certain army of Securitrons and set them loose to ravage the Legion. What do you say?
Send the power to the fort.
Yeah.
Yes! This is gonna be fun! I'm unlocking the East Power Plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
Where's the
All
manual
right.
switch?
It's quest marked.
This way. So I need to get out of this room first.
It's a hurry. There's a big old thing.
What's in here?
Oh,
Nope.
they're fighting. Legion and NCR are fighting.
I'll let them fight. Like a
It's a
Godzilla.
war zone.
Like Burma.
Yeah. This is a war zone.
Can I get down from here?
No, but that's the switch right there. This nondescript little switch.
Yeah, this is actually pretty anticlimactic looking. Yay!
Did it!
Exit out to the east side of the dam.
You got that robot still with you.
Yes, I do have him with me, don't I?
Don't I? I think you can go out through there.
Go out through... Wait, where I just passed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
the remnants. They've come to join the battle.
Hi, Dr. Henry.
Keep your head down. Could be snipers around.
Where is Cannibal? Okay, I can't talk to these guys. Ow, 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 ow. Alright.
They're
Between
wrecking them.
Rex and the remnants, they're taking care of everyone.
There's Judah.
Oh yeah. Where should I be going? This way?
Oh my god, the robots are wrecking everyone.
Go, robots, go.
How can these savages with their sticks fight this? And chainsaws?
My Securitrons are too brave to accept surrender.
Oh! One of them died!
Motherfucker. Wow. Okay, yeah, he got his.
He got fucking exploded.
Whoa, he had an anti-material
That's why he was
rifle.
so strong.
Okay, yeah. That'll explain it. I'll just get some ammo from him.
That'll do him.
Am I supposed to be just following the Securitrons?
Yeah, basically. You're supposed to be following your quest marker.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're going in the direction of my quest marker, which is why I asked the question.
Yeah, basically. God, they're destroying everything.
That's fine, that's fine. It's good.
This isn't a war. This is a massacre.
That's fine. Everything about this is fine.
Alright, this is the final boss.
Is it?
Yes.
Then maybe I should make a save, like, here.
Sure. Wait. Oh, can you... Wait, go to your load? Oh, it's still there. Okay. It wasn't there in the save option, so that scared me.
Yeah, that was briefly frightening.
Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine, folks.
Okay, this is a Legion encampment.
Yeah.
Alright.
Look at him coming at you with like just a bunch of fists.
Oh. Okay, that was kind of hilarious.
He was trying to punch you to death. He couldn't even get to you.
That was hilarious. And they haven't even been crucifying anyone lately.
No, they haven't had time.
Business is slow in the Legion camp.
Yeah, business slowed down ever since Caesar got destroyed.
I know. I kind of devastated them a little bit.
Yeah, they don't really stand a chance.
Yeah, they only have fists.
With the sunglasses on.
They look so cool. They just melt.
It's so pathetic.
They just melt.
Your gun is so strong.
Yeah, this PP is pretty great. Not gonna lie. Wait, I can still...
Oh, wow, they got a hit in. They got some good hits in, though.
Alright, fine. Fine.
Ooh. Oh, wow, your head's actually crippled.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you've actually taken quite a bit of damage.
Alright, now I'm good. In the butt. Oh.
He's gone.
I like when they have their dumb, like, batting helmets on.
Oh, they joined. Cannibal Johnson joined you.
Kid, there's bad guys to kill.
Oh, yeah, that's a good, like, war line in a movie.
Yeah, I don't know where Arcade is. He was supposed to be here, too.
I'm assuming I can just go down this path and eventually make my way to the quest marker, because it's kind of making me spiral around.
Yeah, this is it. This is the final boss. There he is. Legate Lanius.
Oh, he's just
The
waiting
right hand.
for me, like a Lionel.
Yeah, he's the right hand of Caesar.
Oh, it would have been Caesar if I didn't kill him, huh?
No, it was never going to be Caesar.
Oh, really?
It's always Legate Lanius.
That's weird.
It is weird. The guy you've never met before is the final boss.
I do find that...
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
Oh, he seems pretty intense.
He is very intense. Look at that mask. Where did he get it?
What? Caesar giving you orders beyond the grave? Ooh, I like.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good thing to say.
Caesar's will is the will of the Legion and the West. All beneath the flag of the Great Bear exists to test the strength of the Legion.
Great Bear.
The West shall fall as the East fell, and all the tribes that stretch to the setting sun shall bear the mark of the Legion.
Well, I'm here to kill you. The Legion's advance ends here. What is this? Is this an actual thing?
It is. All of these are actual things.
What reason?
I don't know.
Can I just explore what I'm saying and not actually commit to it?
If you want to.
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the Bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater.
So... Alright, you look
See-
like your armor's made out of cardboard.
Paper mache armor.
This battle's decided, that's why I'm here. Okay. Wow, can I defuse this conflict by talking?
So you seek quarter? Terms of surrender?
Oh, hell no.
Our roads into NCR. Save your speeches. We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting
Okay,
sun
he doesn't want to
beneath them.
compromise. That's totally fine. Wait. How far does this go?
You can keep trying. Keep going for it.
Alright.
Hoover Dam has never seen the mass strength of the East. Only legates such as Graham, who deserve the fire Kaiser blessed him with.
I don't remember
Now
Graham.
I am here.
That's the
and
burned
make
man.
markers of your people
Oh,
as the
okay.
Legion carves its way
And-
west.
Kaisar supposedly gave him that fire that burned him. And then what of the East?
You speak in circles. What of the East? I am the East, and I will prove it this day.
Oh, so I get to take down the East? If you need all the East to crush the West. Oh, I'm getting sassy here.
Level up.
Nice.
The victory here shall be swift. Our forces shall take the dam, secure it, then build a road west on the bodies of the NCR. The East will hold. Once across the Colorado, nothing to rival Hoover Dam remains.
Well, except Vegas. What do I
It's
really
up to you.
believe here?
This is the only speech 100 check in the game. So, do you want me to explain what will happen?
Please.
Speech 100. Fight's over.
Oh.
You can convince him to just leave.
Why do they let that be an option?
Because that's like the first Fallout, the canonical way to finish the first Fallout is actually through speech.
I can see, like, if you build your game around it, that's one thing, but I don't know. Legion, as
here's
a
the thing.
faction, has painted themselves to be so irredeemable.
So here's the thing. I never fully bought this. Because, first of all, the ending is, as you can see, is actually not very good.
Yeah.
You're meeting a character you've never even seen before. You may have heard of them a few times before, but you don't even know what he looked like, what he sounded like, what he was really about.
Yeah.
And he's the final boss. And second, you can potentially completely skip the entire fight if you have high enough speech.
Yeah, the fact that you can diffuse everything this way, I don't know. It doesn't seem like the best design to me personally, but that might just be because of how I played the game.
So it's up to you. Almost any of these other options will lead to a battle, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, because well, except Vegas seems like an appropriate thing for, like, that's an okay... I feel okay saying that. Because if I do this, that's the one that ends the battle, right?
And you have your whole team with you, so he's gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, he's not gonna survive.
All he has is a giant bumper blade, the blade of the East.
The entire East in a blade.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, well, then I guess this is it. except Vegas, because I'm freeing it and we're going to have a nice society out here, out in the wasteland.
Vegas will fall.
Ooh, he kind of did an Optimus
Oh, you can
Prime.
still do it.
Really? I hope you're not counting on the Omertas to help you.
Oh, you can, like, capitalize on things you've done before.
Cool. Yeah.
I count on no one.
Good, because the Omerta's plan was stopped. Vegas is as strong as ever. Oh, I can just try to give him all the news.
A plan by Vorpus. Treachery is a weapon that one should never rely on. I can only hope that the Omertas died when their treachery was exposed.
That's actually what happened.
Yeah.
To have the plan
They
succeed only would have sullied
reservoir
the
dogged
Legion.
each other.
Yep.
It does not matter. Victory shall be ours.
He just
It shall
crossed
be
his arms.
swift,
He doesn't look like he
and it
really
will be
feels like
honest.
fighting anymore.
He's very smug.
With blood.
All right. So I had that opportunity to tell him what I've done.
Yeah.
Worth the gamble. Now for the hard way. Is what I would be forced to say if my speech wasn't high enough.
Yes. Or I'm sick of talking. Let's end this.
I guess I'm a little more sick of talking and want to end him. Yeah.
For the Legion.
But
Oh,
first...
and you get to level up right before you fight. Okay.
Well... I'm
Might as well
already
max out
on
your
it.
energy weapons that you're gonna use.
Yay.
Die.
Wow,
He's quite
fast.
strong, by the way. He's quite strong. Just to
Okay.
let you know.
Okay.
He's like a Deathclaw.
Head's crippled.
As you can see, he's already... Oh! They're punching you.
Yeah, he's got goons.
He's got hired goons with him. Why is he no longer hostile? That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Well, if I take him down...
You still want to heal for sure.
Yeah.
Doctor's bag and stim pack. Yeah.
I'm a stim addict.
Yep.
Alright, where am I?
Praetorian Guard. Bust his head up.
I can clip him in the torso. Wait. Damn it. I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm sorry. Oh, it makes him go back. That's cool. I should do the torso shots more often.
That kick he was doing. They're all dead.
Where's what's his face? I can't even see his. Where's his body?
Right there. Yep. Blade of the East.
Cool.
It's not a very good gun. He has a cool helmet though. You can take it.
Yay.
Put it on if you want to. It actually looks pretty good with power armor.
Alright, let's put it on.
Forget what its stats are. Oh, it's just light. You look at... That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. A little hunched over, but it works.
You're always a little hunched.
Yeah. That's for real. That's an IRL hunch too.
Alright. I need some duct tape before I go in.
Yeah, before the end of the game happens, I need scrap metal and duct tape. Should I go in here, or should I just only go for quest marker?
You can go in and check it out. Oh, it's locked from the other side. It's a tent flap.
What? Wait, so where am I going? Just back down?
I guess so. Yeah, you're going back to the dam.
Okay.
What a great boss fight.
Yeah, and that's a kind of an awkward area to do it in too.
Yeah.
Like considering
boss
the
fight
engine and what you're going to be contending with, it can't not look goofy.
The fight with Caesar was way more intense when you were storming the camp.
Yeah,
that seems like the last fight.
Yeah,
you know?
that feels more like a conclusion. Ah!
Don't worry, it's scripted.
Ah! Who this?
There's General Oliver.
Oh, and these are the NCR people. These are the people who look like the people in the intro graphic.
Exactly.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, That crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing.
Which light
Use
show is he
100
referring to?
Just scatter you over the
just
east
the
like
power
jacks.
plant lighting up.
Give those punk
okay.
fucks the what for.
Hold that thought, General. I want to introduce you to some friends. Who would I be referring to here? I have a lot of friends now.
The ones you just activated.
Let's see.
All of these are good lines.
Yeah.
They all mean the same thing. It's just, what do you want to tell him?
This one's pretty it has some humility to it. I like it.
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley.
Look at that army.
Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? I was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
So, I think okay, you can let him leave gently, but if you have him killed, it's funnier.
What? Why is it funny? Because something someone says?
Is a cutscene that happens.
Okay.
Versus if you just let him go, he just walks away.
All right. Well, now that you said it's funny, I want to see it. I'm breaking my rule. So this is the only way to kill everybody, huh?
I believe so.
All right. Your Securitrons, erase NCR from the area. I am now a murderous tyrant.
Figured as much. Come on, you sons of bitches, you're ready.
That is kind of funny already as like a...
Oh wait, no, this is a different thing slightly. Oh well.
Oh, well now I feel a little bad. If this isn't actually funny, then I've killed all these people for not much reason.
Do you want to load and try it again?
Where was I? Where was the last auto save actually?
I think you saved right before the fight with Leggett.
Oh, I did it just before I stormed the camp.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
It's a lot to do. I'll just go after these unnamed people. Well, that was fast.
You did a super job wrapping things up. And
So the cutscene that would have happened is you kick him off the dam.
Oh, that's too bad. That really would have been cool.
Yeah.
Wait, then how do you get that cutscene?
By saying you will kick him off the dam.
Oh, how do
I think it's worth it. Can you try just going back and loading it?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's funny. I think it's really worth it.
All right. Then
I think the easiest way will be just to tell Leggett to go home. Just tell Leggett Lanius to go home.
All right.
Or you can kill him again and we'll just save after that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's funny. I think it's worth it. Good job.
I'll be... dang it. I'll be less concerned with killing everyone in my path.
Yeah, and you can just skip straight to the I'm gonna kill you now, Leggett.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Retribution!
These guys are lame. They have no chance. They got no chance in hell. Oh!
Wait, where is
They
everybody?
actually punched Rex.
Hey, I guess we're doing this. Holes are about to fill up.
Yeah, I'll help my dudes so that they can get to me.
Cannibal Johnson's doing a hell of a job, though. Oh my god.
Nice. My Securitrons are so good.
And there he is again.
Fuck you, buddy.
Oh, you just snipe him now. Oh, I wonder what... I've never done that before. I wonder what happens.
Oh, it just misses.
Just shoot him. Just shoot him from here.
You know what? You know what?
Oh, yeah! Yeah! Oh, you have no more explosive rounds. It's okay. It's okay. Fuck it. Do it.
You'll pay for that.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
didn't do
Okay.
very much damage because he's probably,
Probably has a really, really high DT.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great if you could just
Oh,
snipe
I
him
was-
before you even see him.
I guess it wasn't a sneak attack critical.
Yeah.
He saw me.
Yeah. You want your
Darn.
pew pew. Yeah,
I'll just
take these guys.
I'll just work on these dudes.
Dang! Critical. They still
Another
no
critical.
chance. Jeez. And maybe you can kill Leggett yourself. Wow, he took down a robot with a sword. That's strong.
What?
He's running away. Ah! That wuss. Oh, that ended up good. I like this. This is we have bettered the outcome of our story.
How dare you fight my dog?
Get away from my dog.
How dare all of you?
Get him, Rex. Get him. They're coming out the woodwork, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all coming.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, you can stay down. Ooh. Wait, who's coming after me now?
That guy.
Him. Let's do some target practice.
He's running away. He's scared.
Oh.
Oh, there's no way you're gonna get him.
You like that?
Damn it. Oh, he fell.
Cannibal got him. All right, save the game.
All right.
This ending is so good. We played it twice.
You know what? That does allow for some spice. I'm glad you made
Yeah.
me do it again.
Yeah, that was fun. Ow!
You know what?
Oh, that's an explosive level up.
Yeah, that's really good.
Doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter at this point.
Barter!
Yeah.
I want to be able to barter some more with these guys. Oh, I can't move.
Yeah.
I can just nod my
Unmovable.
head.
You are the immovable courier. So I think you actually have to tell
Caesar on
him,
the
like,
cross.
this is ours.
Been a long time since I... And this...
Okay. You won't believe what happens next.
And...
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he has to walk
It
closer.
ain't no secret how...
Leave at once. This one?
I think it's like the dam is one for me. You and Legion have both lost this day.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like
Okay,
that.
Oh,
now
so
you're
rude.
now
You
you're
are.
now you're getting
Looking
rude.
to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Are you sure that's wise? Oh. Well, are you sure that's wise?
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
How about ask these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage? I was hoping we could be pleasant about this. That one is usually my type of dialogue. I was hoping.
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs?
Basically.
No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook or I'm not going anywhere.
We all have guns. What are you talking about hooks for? You think these robots are all the forces I have? Because you're talking and not attacking? Huh. I just want to see this guy get kicked off a cliff. How do I get there?
I'm not quite sure.
Well, the more I talk, the less likely I am to actually fight him, right?
I think so, yeah.
So speech probably isn't the way to go. All right, let's get into a dick measuring contest.
Right now, that's all that's standing there. Well, except for the corpses. So that's your plan? Hold the dam here all by your lonesome?
While the boomers fly west, works for me. Lots of speech 100 checks. You think I won't?
Oh, so the best is to tell him to make his soldier stand down.
Okay. What do I do to make him do that?
I think one of the speech ones.
This...
The first one might do it.
No. No, you're here in the Legates camp first. I think that says enough. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't
He
like
changed his
chowing
tone
down
very
on a pile
quickly.
of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns,
I mean, they were
roads,
doing
run
fine till
supplies,
you got
train
here.
Troops?
Yeah,
That's
like
the issue.
They don't need you to do any of that, nor do they need me. Can't do a worse job than the Republic. I'll just say this.
Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Watch the flank while Caesar's
Road
best
jockey.
was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to
Okay, he's about to tell his men to stand
if
down.
you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hang.
Hang? Oh, is this it?
Yes, there it is.
Yeah, I see. Yes, man. Please throw General Oliver from the dam.
Yeah!
What the hell? No, get away from you, goddamn.
Yeah! This is exclusive to this route. There's no
Okay,
other route
this
that
is
lets
good.
you do this. Yeah.
Wow, and has to load it up too.
Yep. It's great. I love it.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, did it crash now?
Fuck!
Oh, no. Oh.
I see.
There we go.
Yes, man.
Come on.
Please throw General Oliver from the dam.
What the hell?
Come on.
Come on, do it.
Do it.
Do it now.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we did it.
That looked ridiculous. With the normal, like, ragdoll physics as he falls down.
Ragdoll roast beefing his way down.
Well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my...
Okay, I was waiting for this sort of shoe to
be a
drop.
little more assertive, basically.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to be doing. And it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay.
That does not sound good at all.
Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be. Off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good
All right.
Springs
Okay,
cheated
so who's
death
talking here?
Once again.
This is
And the
Ron
Mojave
Perlman.
Wasteland was forever changed.
Oh, okay.
He's not a character in the game. He's just a narrator.
Yes, man.
And he also
drove
narrated
both
the beginning movie that we
Legion
skipped,
and the
right?
NCR from Hoover Dam.
Yes.
Securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on
Music's
the streets
very
was ended.
Very nice sounding.
Chaos became
Sounds like a
uncertainty,
conclusion.
then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave.
That sounds good.
Supporting the ideals of independence,
That's
the
me.
Courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured
Don't
Mr.
thank me.
House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their
Oh, that
exploits
sounded
found
really
their way
like
back west.
This sounds like a completely different recording session.
Eventually,
That's not Ron
the
Perlman
stories
anymore.
Concerning the duo were collected
Okay, I
and
thought that
published,
too, and I was
and
like, what's
proved
going
to
on?
be
Each of these endings is going to have their own character narrated.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier,
Oh, I see.
Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
Yeah, that's a pretty good conclusion.
After Hoover Dam, the Boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
The peace with
Okay.
NCR served to ease Veronica's worries about the Brotherhood's immediate future. Still, a distance had arisen between her and her fellow
Aw.
members that would never be bridged. She began secluding herself in crumbling libraries of the old world. Learning of promising technologies she knew the Brotherhood would never adopt.
That sounds
After
terrible.
the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients,
Oh, no.
struggling to
Oh,
provide
that
even the
sounds
most
not
basic
good.
of services.
I'm sorry.
Arcade was proud to have been one of the defenders who helped repel the Legion from Hoover Dam.
I didn't see you there,
He was
Arcade.
prouder still
I know.
to see the area freed from the shackles of the NCR and Mr. House. Though independence for New Vegas was not all he hoped it could be, Arcade used his enclave knowledge and technology to keep order wherever he could.
Where's Boone?
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Good Springs thrived.
Yay!
More
good.
travelers stopped by Good Springs on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
The slaughter of the Van Graffs in the Crimson Caravan caused no end of trouble for NCR back west.
Okay.
Already
I
struggling,
thought that was it.
NCR's supply line suffered further as the two caravans withdrew support until the massacre in the east was resolved.
Am I being considered
Cass
the
lived
East?
to
Is
see
Vegas
Courier
considered
bring
the
down
East?
3 armies.
Yeah.
And by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected. She kept quiet about that, though.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse
Oh, yay!
and rebuilt their strength.
Okay.
Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance,
I feel bad about
economics,
Freeside,
and
though.
transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the night
Oh, yeah!
schizophrenia
Yay!
was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded.
Good.
Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
I thought that was essentially what it already
Continued
was.
to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren,
So to me, this is the best outcome for Lily, even though he did nothing.
confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled
What are
west,
super mutant lifespans like?
remnants of her past.
Basically forever.
The kings retained
Okay,
their
so like
control of
ghouls bit.
Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the
This is a really
defeated
ominous
NCR.
picture of their
With the
building.
transplant of Lupa's brain, Rex gained all of the donor's experiences traveling with the Legion.
Really?
These melded well with his own memories of the Legion, and his new mind quickly adjusted to the myriad memories.
Though NCR was withdrawing from the region, Boone remained in New Vegas, finding work as a security guard and caravan scout along the highways. While he might have preferred rejoining his old unit, Boone couldn't bring himself to abandon the city where he'd met his wife.
Armed with a wide array of improvised
Boone was fine.
explosives and stolen
Hmm,
weapons,
okay.
the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets.
Oh, you never cleared out the powder gangs, so...
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for
Who's
Prince.
talking for him?
And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. but Prim continues to prosper under his watchful robotic eye.
Good job, Prim Slim. Okay, that was an incomplete version of his questline,
remnants
right?
disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Hooray!
Yay!
That's the end of New Vegas.
The music cut out like right as he stopped talking, so that was kind of weird to me.
I believe the credits are playing. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. I thought it was like, wait, just kick me out to the menu? No staff roll?
So that's New Vegas.
Cool.
Obviously, it's not all of New Vegas.
Yes.
We still have a ton of DLC content. There's a ton of side missions we didn't even touch. But yeah.
All right.
That's essentially the core New Vegas experience.
Oh, wow. We got like developer quotes.
Yeah. Jay Sawyer, he's basically the mastermind behind all of it. He was the mastermind behind, I believe, Fallout 2.
Illiteracy is ruining America.
You're
says Obsidian's gay cowgirl, Tess Treadwell. I wonder if she enjoyed. Wait, her name's Tess?
Ah.
I wonder if Cass was named like in any sort of way, like after her.
No, because Cassidy's named after Rosa Sharon Cassidy. The other guy's name was, her dad was named Cassidy, who was a companion in the original games.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, after a year, basically a year.
Yeah, we've been playing this game for nearly a year. I think we first loaded it up to start this save, late March last year.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so thereabouts. Right about when, yeah.
So what do you think now that you've spent a year with the game?
I do like this game. This game, I'm glad that I enjoyed it because playing it over the course of a whole year would have been really, really bad if I didn't. But yeah, like there's a lot of story and personality here, and I'm sure that if I had been playing it entirely on my own, that I would have like gotten really engrossed and absorbed in the lore and world of this game.
Yeah, and we're playing it at a pace that the game doesn't really exactly expect you to play it either. Like I think on my own Steam library, I have like a few hundred hours in this.
Because like this being an open world game, turning it into a series of videos, of course, it could have gotten a lot longer and a lot worse if we didn't have some guidance, I think. Or at least, especially the way I play shit. So, I have no regrets whatsoever about letting you tell me what to do, and where to go, and what to focus on, and all that stuff. Like I'm totally cool with that because this was a good introduction to Western RPGs, because that's exactly what we said when we first started this game. This was my first foray into the Western RPG genre, and I guess not my first open world game, because I've at least played Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild doesn't really follow the usual open world setup either.
Chris Avallone, one of the top, he's a writer that very directly influenced a lot of the Fallout writing.
Oh, he loves making speech checks.
Yeah. It's interesting. I think it's interesting. We've basically finished New Vegas and Outer Worlds at around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're a good comparison to have to each other, because even though it's essentially the same company, a lot of the same people, they're very different.
Mm-hmm.
New Vegas, it's pretty open in terms of the order you get to do things in. and it seems a lot looser with a ton of content that's all barely working.
That's true.
Whereas like Outer Worlds, like it doesn't really crash very often. When it did crash, it was because there was a corruption in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't the game's fault, and it's a more streamlined experience. But I think as a result, there's like less going on in general.
Oh wow, this quote I'm seeing on screen like dates it, but also makes me feel super old. My quantum milk machine brings every boy to all yards.
Yes.
And well, the reason why it made me feel old is because like, oh man, like that's a really recent lyric to have in this game. Is what my first thought was, but then I was like, no, that song's fucking old. Fuck me.
Yeah. Well, the DLC gets credits here.
Oh, cool.
Dead Monkey. It's not Dead Monkey, it's Dead Money.
Oh, that's funny. Maybe that was the original. That's the original title.
That can't be. There's nothing that refers to a monkey at all. That's completely wrong.
That's why it clearly had to be changed before release.
Oh God, no.
Anyway, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh no. I think maybe later we'll have like a talk about it. Maybe. Because we both finished the game. It was both of our first times finishing our respective games, so I think it might be good to have like a bit of a discussion.
Oh yeah, there's room to talk about this game versus Outer Worlds and how they handled the things differently. And
I think at the end of the day, I like this game better.
I think generally speaking, that is also how people the public felt about Outer Worlds compared to New Vegas. Like the fans in New Vegas who flocked to Outer Worlds as a spiritual successor and or replacement for like Fallout games like this. I don't think I ever saw anyone say that that Outer Worlds surpassed New Vegas.
Yeah, I think that to me a good metric of it is that I think mentally I'm like kind of much more willing to replay New Vegas and even Fallout 3, but I actually have no desire to replay Outer Worlds.
Yeah, I think Outer Worlds is tightly structured enough that you don't really feel like there's all this other stuff you missed.
Yeah, it makes me, I think the way it's constructed makes me feel like there's only two real big ways I can go forward in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like one is for corporates, one is against, and then that's it. So there's no like there's like how many different ways can you end New Vegas? You have the independent ending, the NCR ending, you have the Mr. House ending, you have the Legion ending. So there's 4 different ways you can end this game, and each of those 4 you have a lot of different ways of arriving at that ending.
Right.
Like each of these factions you can have a different ending for them, etc. And it's like I think that makes it a lot more interesting in terms of the way you get to like approach it. Like you could say this run I want to be a melee guy who is all Legion, and that makes sense because Legion's a lot of melee.
Yeah, I think what it boils down to is that this game feels more like a sandbox / playground that you can like mess around with and and then the fun comes from like, how does a game react to this new way I want to play it?
Yeah, and it gets really fucked up if you like really manipulate it, like we accidentally did with the NCR hating us.
Yeah, stuff like that. And that stuff's interesting, like figuring out how the systems interact with each other, which is an aspect of games that you enjoy.
Me personally, I really like seeing how like properties like organically emerge rather than
emergent gameplay.
Yeah. Instead of it being really artificially constructed, because like Outer Worlds, all of the reactions feel very artificial.
Yeah, Outer Worlds feels way more scripted in how things can go. The outcomes feel all like determined beforehand.
Matthew Plintz Perry.
Plintz. That's interesting.
Is that what he wants his nickname to be?
I guess.
And Mr. New Vegas is Wayne
I forgot
Newton?
that. Did you tell me Arcade was Zachary Levi?
I did not know that, actually.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, all right.
Wait.
Was this before he came out? That's Quinto. That's Zachary Quinto.
Yeah,
Never mind. Sorry.
Wait.
Rene Auberjonois. Danny Machete Trejo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Felicia,
Rene
does that mean
Auberjonois,
Boobies
I know
Day?
it. I think Rene Auberjonois is a voice on Young Justice. I think there are quite a few voices in this game that ended up in Young Justice in some form.
Oh, Alex Mo Green Rocco.
Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah.
I love you, Big Sal. I mean, Alex Rocco.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's this part in Family Guy. You know when Joe was accidentally doping because people were spiking his water, like when he was trying to participate in the Paralympics or whatever it was. But then they have that like made for TV movie of his inspiring story. Alex Rocco has like one line inside that one little commercial where he goes like, "You're never gonna make it, Joe. Why don't you just give up now?"
Oh, I totally remember that.
But that stuck in my mind for like years and years and years because that voice comes out of nowhere. He's nowhere else in the episode, and I was like, "What the?"
Robert Atkin Downs is in there too.
Oh, actually, one point that I wanted to say in regards to this game, for at least while the video is running, is I am still somewhat regretful that unfortunately we could not play all of the licensed music contained on the radio.
Yeah.
I think if I were playing it on by myself, I would have been playing that radio all the time.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about a little bit of this out of recording. Little Liam O'Brien is there too. I was explaining that the radio is really awesome in this game, but it's not as integral to the way the game feels as it is in Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Whereas in Fallout, Dead Monkey again, it's not monkey, it's money.
Maybe it's an in-joke. Maybe Obsidian did this on purpose.
It's possible. Maybe it is an in-joke. Yeah.
God/dog.
Oh,
wait,
these are spoilers.
These? Yeah, these sound like spoilers.
These are huge spoilers.
I'm gonna look down. You can keep talking. I'm just gonna look away.
Oh my God! Honest heart. Okay, these are all spoilers.
Don't say anything. I'm not looking.
Okay. Well,
I'm not looking. Don't get distracted.
The music in New Vegas. The radio is more like along the atmosphere that matches. Whereas in Fallout 3, the music is like an ironic counterpoint to what's happening.
Yeah.
So it sticks out harder in Fallout 3. Whereas in New Vegas, it's like, it's nice to have, but, you know, for the sake of YouTube and avoiding YouTube cops, you know, we turn it off and, you know. Oh, you can see this, Old World's Bluescast, because this is part of why I think this is the next one we should play.
I'm waiting to like see the there's a lot of doctors.
Yeah.
Am I looking for a specific cast member?
This is James Urbaniak is from it's called
James has an apostrophe in it.
I know. I think that's probably an accent or a joke, but that's from Venture Brothers.
Who does he play there?
I think he's one of the creators.
Oh.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. I could be totally wrong. But basically the whole reason why I think eventually we should play Old World Blues is because one, it's the one that's least connected to the rest of the story. And two, well, actually, no, that's wrong. It's actually connected in random ways, but the tone is very different, I should say. And so it'd be a good like side thing.
Oh,
because
Sam Riegel was a voice director.
Oh, cool.
That's Phoenix Wright for y'all. Well, and a bunch of other characters.
Yeah. But also the voice acting in that it's the best comedy voice acting in the game.
Oh, okay.
And it's really funny.
All right. Well,
so that's why I want to get into it. It's my favorite of the DLCs, I would say. Honest Hearts is probably the weakest, but Honest Hearts is also the easiest.
Okay.
And the story of Dead Money is really, really dark, but it's a really good story, but it's also incredibly difficult.
All right.
Because the shtick of Dead Money is that you are constantly taking damage. Yeah, it's one of those.
Is that really... Wait, so is that one that you say we should play?
Maybe eventually. Maybe.
I don't do well with countdown mechanics.
I mean, the game has all sorts of ways to like mitigate it. Obviously, it's like built into it. And it has a great story, but it's very dark. It's almost zombie apocalypse-ish. And it's very difficult. It might be the most difficult of the DLCs. A lot of people say that Lonesome Road is the most difficult, but I personally don't think so, because Lonesome Road, even though it's the final DLC, you're allowed to bring whatever you want, and you're allowed to leave whenever you want.
Oh, okay, so Dead Money actually limits your inventory as well?
All the other DLC... So,
is Dead Money anything like what's his fate, or that one place in Breath of the Wild?
Yes, you're left with nothing, and you have to start. Same for Old World Blues. You start with almost nothing.
Okay.
Honest Hearts, you're allowed to bring, I think, 100 pounds of equipment.
Okay.
And then and Lonesome Road, you're allowed to bring whatever you want, which is why I think it's not as hard. Honestly.
Okay, and the fact that it seems to have like a discrete starting point in which you start with nothing says to me that it makes a lot of sense to kind of section off DLC as its own thing.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
It's because you can't leave until you're done.
Okay.
That's why it's good to not start these DLCs until you're definitely ready.
Okay.
Specifically, everything but all the DLC but Lonesome Road, you are stuck in it until you're done. I actually ended I think my second run through of New Vegas, I stopped just because I ended up finding Honest Hearts boring, and I'll finish it later, and I never got back to it. Because if you play a certain way, it's kind of boring. But if you play it a certain way, it's actually pretty fun, and it's got a lot of good... that one's probably story-wise the most disconnected from the rest of it, except it has more backstory for the Burning Man, or the Burned Man.
Okay.
So... Like, all the DLC, luckily, it's not just like Fallout 3 DLC sucks. Like, Fallout 3 DLC has one where, I forget what it's called, but basically you go into like...
Sometimes I get a little sad thinking about how many games there are that are actually really good, but their DLC's shit.
Oh, yeah.
That happens a lot. Like, a lot.
Like, I'm a bit worried, because I guess Outer Worlds is getting DLC. I hope it's good, because I would like to play it. But I hope it's actually integrated. Like, New Vegas had the luxury of having all the DLC play into the story, and it's like there's like actually little story points that only end in the DLC, so it feels satisfying to play it. I don't know if Outer Worlds had any of those. Can you remember any loose story points? It seemed like everything wrapped up real nicely at the end. So
I think there's stuff that could stand to be more fleshed out, like stuff that might have been lacking detail, but I don't remember having like burning questions.
Yeah, so, to be fair, New Vegas doesn't have those burning questions at the end either, but there are some things like they keep talking about the Burned Man, but you never find out what that is.
Right. Like, I mean, and I would consider that a burning question or a burned question. It's just those things like, what the hell is that? They keep mentioning it. They keep talking about it. And in Outer Worlds, I think there are a couple of things that they said often that we didn't necessarily pick up or like have any context for.
Yeah, I guess one thing I should admit to is that Phineas never ended up being Auntie Cleo. But then I guess it's like, who is Auntie Cleo?
Yeah, at this rate, I don't know if this ending will be uploaded to the channel before or after the Outer Worlds conclusion.
Yeah,
Outer Worlds has already finished for us, but
at this point, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. These are long credits. I don't remember the credits being this long.
Well, considering that there's been additional DLC and all that other stuff. Like, I was just thinking, like, in the back of my mind, how basic this credit sequence is. Like, it shows you the same loading screens that you've already seen, plus it gives you the normal menu music.
Yeah, it was a bit of an afterthought.
Yeah, they didn't put a whole lot of thought in or extra effort into the end credits, which is totally fine. It's just something that stuck out to me. But then that also meant that it was like also easily editable to include more DLC credits and stuff like that.
Yeah, that must be what they did to add the DLC stuff.
But considering that, the speed of the staff roll of the names moving upward is a little slower than I'm used to.
Yeah, there's no way to control it, right?
I don't think so.
Like up or down. Like sometimes they let the credits let you go up and down.
Yeah, look at all this music that I should have saved that point for this.
Yeah, Dean Martin.
All those songs that I didn't get to hear really, and yeah, and then while we were talking about earlier, you listed these 2 tracks. You mentioned these two tracks specifically. Ain't That a King Head and Blue Moon.
Yep.
Cobwebs and Rainbows, Home on the Waste.
Although that's an original song performed by J.E. Sawyer.
Oh yeah, and courtesy of Bethesda.
Yeah, same for Home on the Wastes. There's an Ink Spot song in this. I thought It's a Sin to Tell a Lie was in Fallout 3. It's in this game? Okay.
Maybe it's in both.
That's possible. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jingle Jangle. There's 2 meme songs that has become memes.
Oh, I wouldn't know, so I would like to hear.
Yeah, one of them is oh, not these. Coming up. Not that. Not Something's Gotta Give. Nat King Cole song, though. I didn't realize that was in there. It's been a while since I've actually heard the New Vegas soundtrack. Streets of New Reno. I wonder if these are the instrumentals.
Oh, you got your Why Don't You Do Rights.
Then
as made popular by Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, Big Iron is one of them.
Okay, yeah, the Big Iron on his hip thing.
Oh, they keep playing that song. And the other is Johnny Guitar, which a lot of people claim they're sick of that song. I really love that song because that movie's awesome.
I remember you saying that in like part 1, 2, or 3 of this LP.
Yeah, Johnny Guitar is great.
Wait, was that one of the meme songs?
It's a song. It's a meme song because people hate it. It's like an unwanted intrusion.
But okay, this is very important. Are there memes in which it starts playing and people hate it?
I think so. I think I've seen some
because that's the only way I will accept what you're telling.
Dead Monkey songs. God damn it.
Yeah, that they
it's gotta be
found and replaced them all.
Yeah, it's gotta be a joke. But Johnny Guitar is great. Johnny Guitar is a thinly veiled metaphor for McCarthyism.
Johnny Guitar is the Red Scare.
Well, Johnny Guitar, it's interesting. He hired actors based on how they were treated by McCarthyism and placed them in similar roles in the story. So like Joan Crawford's character is in the story, she's like vilified.
Oh, you're talking about the movie. I thought you were talking about the movie. Song.
Yeah, in the movie, Joan Crawford's character is vilified because she's like made a hotel business for herself, but everyone thinks she did it through like salacious, like shitty means. Just like how in real life she was vilified by the by Congress because of McCarthyism, and the guy who plays Johnny Guitar plays her lover who hadn't seen her in a long time, and their relationship deteriorated because he let things go, and he was one of the people who during McCarthyism gave people's names up, so he felt disgraced his whole life. And it's like he was intentionally hiring actors and placing them in roles that directly mirror their roles in McCarthyism. And then aside from that, it's a great movie.
I've never seen it. It's
a fantastic Western in general. Like, it does all sorts of things that it's it's like how they often say like the best westerns are the ones that they don't follow the tropes of westerns. They kind of break them, kind of like how The Searchers, or even though I don't think The Searchers is actually that great a movie, but like Wagon Master, it's a fucking great movie, or My Darling Clementine, where they kind of subvert expectations of what you would expect from a western. Like My Darling Clementine, it's basically about Doc Holliday and the shootout at the OK Corral. So you expect Doc Holliday to be this awesome guy, but he's like a super flawed character, and it's like, it's interesting. And Johnny Guitar is similarly an interesting western because it approaches the idea of a western not from them being a bunch of super cool badasses, but that they're very flawed characters with lots of weaknesses, and they're just trying to get by in the world while everyone's like kind of oppressing them in various ways.
That idea is kind of intriguing. The whole like the best examples of a genre are those that like take a base expectation of the genre and then kind of like mess with it. And I
think, in my opinion, that's what ended up happening for westerns.
I think that could probably apply to many things.
Probably, yeah. Like if you look at superhero movies, probably the best examples are the ones that defy what you'd expect from a superhero movie.
Or things like kids' cartoons. Like, this isn't like every other kids' cartoon. It has like deep things or like this weird stuff going on inside it. It's like, well, yeah.
But even though they defy the expectations, they're very still clearly an exemplar of that. Like,
well, yeah, and I think
you
that's
could never say Johnny
because
Guitar is not a western. It's such a western,
Yeah, and I think part of that comes from once a genre is established enough to have a stereotypical public perception, that's when that sort of sentiment can start.
Yeah, it's just hard to define. You got to have that base definition first.
Because I feel like getting that idea that the best examples are ones that don't follow stereotypes about the genre, like...
Oh, we finished a game in the 10-year anniversary.
Oh, what do you know? Anyway, just to finish the thought, like, it requires a level of ignorance on the public's part to be like, well, they make these assumptions that all the westerns are like this because they haven't seen all the damn westerns.
That's true.
Like, they catch up or they pick up on some patterns or things that they saw a few times, but if you didn't see them all, then you get an idea that they're all like this one way, and as soon as you find one that isn't the way that you thought they all are, then you say, this one's way better because it's not like the ones I saw or the ones that I heard about. And
yeah, I think that is part of it.
Yeah. And of course, I think that can happen to varying degrees depending on the genre and media being discussed. But,
but like, I think there are some westerns that are like very prototypically what you expect from a western, but they're great. Like, what was the Coen Brothers ones they made?
True Grit.
Yeah, True Grit. That's like a standard western, standard ass western. We're all gonna gather a posse to kill a bad guy. Like. And it's great. It's really well executed. And I would honestly put it up as one of the best modern westerns. I like it better than 3:10 to Yuma.
But I only like it basically for when Jeff Bridges goes, "You are not LaBeef." That's it.
Jeff Bridges being angry and shooting things is great.
Yeah. Confused, angry Jeff Bridges is a pretty good type of Jeff Bridges. Okay, let's read what this says. Congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to load a save prior to the
just press no. So I think now we should watch the intro that we had skipped.
Okay, should I just start a new game for that?
You start a new game, yeah. Don't worry about the autosaves.
All right, and this will be my final evaluation of whether or not your approach was good. Because
I mean, people have disagreed with me, so let's see.
Yeah, you told me that this was a bad thing to skip, or it was good to skip this because it reveals too much.
Yeah, like to me, this spoils the strip.
Well, I think for majority of players who saw this first, it'd be like, oh, so that's where I'm going.
This is a cool cutscene, don't get me wrong.
This is, actually. There's your Legionnaire.
Yeah, but see, now this spoils how the Legion look right away, when I think it's much of a better shock to kind of see them.
I'll be honest though, like if I had been seeing this from the very, very beginning, I wouldn't recognize shit.
War never changes.
And I wouldn't remember shit when I saw it again.
When
like knowing myself in previous times where I've like watched media that shows you something a little bit first and then shows it to you again later and actually explains what it is.
Their inhabitants
well, it says that's true.
I tend not to remember enough about it to be like, oh, that's that thing, or I don't think I would have picked up on it.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united.
No subtitles.
Beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy.
But see, now he just completely explains the setup.
As the Republic grew,
true.
But this is all stuff you find out by playing the game.
Spread east, seeking territory.
Yeah, like by watching this kind of turns a lot of conversations redundant.
They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that.
But then you can even experience redundancy even within the conversations within the game, because they very intentionally try to make it so that you have to eventually figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
And all these different people will give you their take on the same conflict.
Across the Colorado, another.
But then the fact that they do that is kind of interesting in considering that they have this movie to start.
Forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's.
86? Wow, didn't know there were that many.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn. Training drums beat.
So it gives you a lot of
the New Vegas
context.
Strip has stayed open for business.
To me, I think it's
under the
too
control
much.
of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army.
It's like,
of
I think it's more
rehabilitated
fun for a game like this to you discover all these details for yourself instead of being told at the beginning, here are your 4 factions.
Hired by the Mojave.
All right, I think I have a slight bit of a counterpoint. And that is,
what seemed like a simple delivery
if
job
I had this,
has taken a turn for the worse.
if I were able to watch this and try to like absorb it from the beginning,
Crying in the rain, Pally.
and then
Guess who's waking up over here?
it helps with how split my attention was while playing this game
Time
for
to cash
videos.
Get it over with.
Because I feel like the context and because
I ain't a fink.
if you look through our LPs and all the videos that we made about this year playing this game,
Delivery, kid.
I think people might realize
Sorry you got
that
twisted
Marvin
up in
had
the
to explain a lot to me as I went, even
Where
right
you're
after
kneeling
someone
must seem
just
like an
told me what the
18
fuck they
karat run of
said.
Bad luck.
And that's because I was, engaging in conversation or whatever.
It was rigged from the start.
Ah, you fucker, Benny. That's a pretty good cutscene, though.
It's a good cutscene. I just think the slideshow part, especially to me, says way too much. I wish it cut straight to you being tied up, which it seemed like it originally did, but then it fades away to a cutscene, to a slideshow, which makes me wonder if someone told them, hey, we gotta tell them more.
Maybe.
So yeah, that was the intro.
I think that if we had seen this intro at the beginning of this playthrough, the detrimental effects that you described would not have hit me as much as it would have hit me if I had been playing it only on my own. That's kind of what I mean. If I'm paying attention, that does tell me too much. But if I wasn't, I would have forgotten about it.
I guess so.
And throughout the course of playing the game, the amount of attention that I was paying to what people were telling me was low enough that I probably could have used this context to understand more. Because in the end, you had to explain it to me yourself a lot.
Well, I wonder if it would have helped at all then.
Well, maybe not. But okay, then at minimum, I don't think it would have made things worse.
That's true. Oh well, to that guy who complained that we didn't show it, here it is. You fuck.
Yeah, I mean, like, now we've fully evaluated the situation. I'm not regretting the thing. I'm glad to have been part of that experiment. But yeah, I'm glad to see that video finally.
Yeah, there it is.
Cool.
So that was Fallout New Vegas, which, according to many people, is the best Fallout game.
And to many of those same people, the best Western RPG to date.
Some people might argue with like Pillars and stuff, but I think this is really up there. It's one of those.
Yeah, if you limit it to first-person Western RPGs, then certainly way up there.
We may revisit it way later. You know, this is the DLC will not be the next thing we play by any means. But I think whenever Dan feels like he might want to, we'll revisit some DLC. It's obviously much shorter than the game, so
right. So that was it. Thank you for taking this journey with us. To all you people actually watching every dang episode, that's crazy.
Yeah, there are some of you who actually have watched all of this with us. So we appreciate you guys sticking around with us for a year.
Yeah, thanks, dudes. That's really cool of you. Hope you're not too frustrated by my gameplay.
Well, by the end, you were super strong. So
yeah,
it ended up being fine.
So my crummy gameplay was working.
No, it was the strength of both RPG stats and of your skills.
That's true. But that applies to all RPGs. But anyway, thank you, everyone. And hope you enjoyed.
See us in our next LP. Yeah.
We'll see you next time.